This is a C by lane. Let's see how it goes. No items. Wow. Lame. I'm doing pretty well, Lane. I should lower my notes before stream. Oh no. You're kidding. Okay. Oh god. And I have an annihilator. Why didn't it tell me? Oh, it's set to start. Oh jeez. Oh god. Alright. This is seed. Good feature, to be honest. Come on. Please. Hey, memory. Slope jump. I'm doing it incorrectly. Oh, it's too late. Oh, come on. I've gotten it quickly before. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just a little annoying. I'm not aiming at the right spot, I don't think. Oh my god. I think I'm... Am I jumping too late? There we go. God. I couldn't tell I was up there. There we go. Trick. Alright, PBs. Yay. Fun. This is fun. Yeah, it's in logic. It's not Scam Visor. And there's Scam Visor. Okay. Oh. That was fast. Oh yeah, I guess I can walk around in this now. Cool. Violet. Okay. Oh, I don't have, oh, I don't need that, never mind. Oh, I can't roll shot. Oh yeah, because I have Annihilator. Oh my god, this is, well. Oh, Scam Visor, I can't. I have to have it off. I gotta switch to every single time. Because pressing A doesn't default to a different game. I think this works. I might need a PB for this. Oh my, I legit, okay. Right, I can do this. Missiles. I don't know if these are random elevators. Are these random elevators, Lane? I don't remember. Two-way object. God. I'll hold off then for now. On this one, at least. Yep. I'm in for a treat. So we could go to the same area, pretty much. Yes, it can loop into itself. An option. Or it could be either the same room, or it can go to like a different, like it can go to a different elevator in the same area. Well, I think it can be same elevator. Oh, I have to go back around again. I hate this trek so much. I should have got another PB. I think it could be same elevator, yeah. But yeah. It pretty much doesn't ensure that every elevator goes to a unique connection. It's not one way anywhere, because that's objectively bad. At least, I mean, one way anywhere is bad for now, until the elevator sound glitch is fixed. Because having that elevator glitch is dumb. But if once that's fixed, it's gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna be a lot better, but still is stupid. Wait. Oh. Amber. I have missiles now. Is that combat? Emerald. God. I just want combat. I have charge beam as well. Charge positive. Yeah. Okay, that's Violet. I'm gonna check this first. Echo is interesting, to say the least. I'm thinking, yeah, I heard that. I read that too. Someone said that. That'll probably be fixed at some point. If I had to guess. All right, we got space jump. Okay. Well, I was expecting some NSJ, but not really. Not much, actually. Free seed, yeah. Oh yeah, Aaron, you never recorded the. Can you I told you, I asked you this before. Can you? But if you forgot, I think you forgot. It's fine. Can you record the landing site NSJ bomb jump thing? That was like the BSJ. I think it was. I don't remember if that was it. I think I moved from Logic. There's no video. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, the BSJ. Beam related. Okay, so it's not light beam. Well, actually could be. Raffle. Okay. Cobalt and Temple Grounds. Okay. Aegon Quadrant. So that goes there. But that goes somewhere else. Oh, jeez. I should have saved. Unless... Wait. Yeah, okay. No, I have spaceship, we're fine. We can go out of bounds if I have to. We're fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have a fake power. Okay, fake combat. Nice. Aegon Gate. Oh no, that's the same. Okay. Oh. I can't use visors. Okay, that's an issue. I can't use visors. All right. Well, I gotta cheat. Nice. Wait, I can't even. Oh, I have to walk her out of here. Elevator's okay. That's broken. Nice. Cool. This was fixed. Okay. Not in this version. So yeah. Was this fixed in 2.5? I don't remember. I'm just gonna warp to where I was gonna go at it. I'm just gonna warp back to. Wait. Where does this go? Oh, Aegon Gate. I'll just use it, whatever. 1 HP is dumb, yeah. Alright, so what am I gonna do now? Do I like just keep myself combat visor? Because this is gonna be really dumb otherwise. Yeah, I have to. This is stupid. I should just like give myself combat. Oh. Okay, well that's an issue. I got a minute. Alright, I'll give myself combat then. So that needs to be it. You can't have an outlet for that. That's awkward. Alright, no, logic assumes trivial. Oh, if you have ammo, yeah. It's not terribly awful. I mean, I ran into an issue with not having combat if you take an elevator, but this on this version, that was fixed apparently in another release. But this was made with an older version. Was there, what game was this? Cobalt? Alright. That sounds like a host, but Twitch doesn't say who it is. I'm gonna assume it's... Oh, not who I assumed at all. Pokey Spartan, thanks for the host. I wish Twitch would actually show hosts, but you know. I guess hosts are not relevant. I have a space ship. What am I doing? Oh, this is in logic. I literally expect... Thanks, Pokey Spartan. Hope you had a good stream. I don't know what you were streaming, but thanks for the luck. I did a seed once where this was required for space jump without any E-tanks. This is also before there were damage requirements in this room, but oh, it's light beam. Hello. Hey, Ryan F. Our mission's been going well. Alright, light beam's pretty nice. I don't tell you once we do phase on grounds. I'll come back. Nope. Actually, phase on grounds is not in logic because I don't have enough health. So I'm not gonna bother. Look. That's vanilla. Oh. What do you want me to do? I could just not use combat. There, I won't use combat. Eh. I should save. Oh, it does stick to Echo, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna not use combat. Easy. If I find it. That's fair. Well, yeah, it's to your default visor. Makes sense. Your starting visor, which your starting visor in this case is Echo. Kind of makes sense. I mean, I guess you could technically check to see if you have combat and then switch to that. Like that's, I guess that could be an option. But it's probably easier this way. Oh, okay, switch to the visor that's selected. Okay. Oh, I have ammo, right? Oh no, and I gotta use ammo to do things. Okay. That was, wait, what did I just get? I don't even know what I just got. I should probably use light beam, not both. Emerald and violet. Dark ammo. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use light beam ammo, I guess. Which one's more useful? This one. This is I can't not switch to this is annoying. You know what? This is really obnoxious having to constantly manually switch back to Echo from scan. Oh, I was saying entrance. I can't do anything anyway. On that side. I have bombs. What am I doing? I just got bombs. I don't have to use beams anymore. Thank God. This I can do. It's not even a matter of I don't want to, I can't. Oh, I also have grapple, I kind of forgot. I'm surprised the early bombs, unless I'm getting something right here. Is that Dark Beam? Oh my, wow, free seed, honestly. Low key. Freest seed of my life. I want to do this first. Nah. I could, but nah. I guess technically Sand Canyon isn't logic, but unless it's screw attack, I can't get out. So. Yes, so far. But that's not even a hyper mode trick, that's a intermediate or something. There's been some beginner tricks used so far. I don't have PBs. Oh my god. No bombs. Strats. I forgot to get a PB. Oh well. And this is. You know, I can't be bothered. I'm sorry, Lane. I can't be bothered to switch into Echo Visor. Only because I had to give myself combat. If I didn't have to give myself combat, I would be okay with it, but unfortunately this bug exists in this version. Makes it a little more tedious. Randovania works again? Nice, Fenrir. Because Dark Beam freezes things, and that's it. This seed's been okay, Miguel. Honestly, I have a lot of items already. Well, I mean, I don't. I haven't done many seeds with it, so like, I can't really give it a full opinion. I think it's interesting. I definitely like it over the 1 HP. That's a stupid. 1 HP's dumb. There's nothing good about 1 HP mode. There's nothing redeemable about it. This is at least interesting. Yeah, like I'm sure if it was fixed, then that's fine. Nice. Security checkpoint tentacle. Okay, I'm just getting ammo this seed, I guess. Like, I'd be playing like this the whole time. Although Dark Visor definitely would be a lot easier, a lot better. I have so many things to do. I guess I'll just full clear this side. Well, some days are not good days, that's it. Yeah, the default visor set is Echo. Which I would be using that, except unfortunately, in this version that the seed was generated in, I'm using Elevator, it defaults to Combat Visor. A fake Combat Visor you don't have, and you can't use visors, so I just said screw it. Oh, you still alive? I also don't have Power Beam, so But that's less of an issue. Just when I have all the other beams. Alright, I need to do this. Oh, I didn't know how to bounce. I mean, happens when you just practice. I don't know. The fight. It's expected when you don't have the items to make it easy. No England spawn? Yeah, if you don't go into... I don't think they spawn until phase 2. I'm pretty sure they don't spawn until phase 2. Like, if you let Boost Guardian go into boost form, then they spawn. They don't spawn immediately. Oh, is this faster? Yeah, it is. Okay, 2 seconds. 2 per second. Dark Aegon Keep 1. That is doable right now. Oh, I don't have to send me all. I want to get this now. I'll get it later. There's an Aegon Key there. I could get it from the Light World side. Honestly, might be easier. Is Dark Aether faster too? I can't tell. Tell me about it. The only thing I'm missing is E-Tanks, really. SDK there, okay. Better well required. Oh, I could get it now, but... That might have been overkill. Oh well. Oh no, it wasn't. Also, I don't think burning the Jump Guardian is actually slower, because normally Jump Guardian has to fall to the ground before the things happen. I'm pretty sure that's actually normal speed. Like, it's still the same. Give it to Diggle. Yeah, maybe. Sure. So I should have Light Beam out. Just because I don't have Power Beam. So now what do I need? I would love E-Tanks, I think. I feel like E-Tanks might be ideal here. Let's save. Where's power beam? I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be playing it if so. What? What? Okay. Nice. Oh, you suck. Okay, fine. I don't need you anyway. Come on. I don't understand this trick. By like aiming the wrong part? That's health. I think Dark Eighth is faster. It legit feels faster. $65. Huh. Well, I mean, I was screw tagging, so it's not going to be accurate there, but... Alright, A-gun key. I could go to Torvis, or whatever that is, I guess. I'll also go to labs. I have so much stuff, like, what do I, stay here, I guess, for hints. Okay, I'm guessing that, Cobalt might, I mean, not necessarily, but I think Cobalt could be on DMT. It's in Temple Grounds. Yeah, there's quite a bit here. I have so many items. I don't like this. I don't like how I have so many items already. Where's the suit tubes from biostorage access? So that has to be storage B. Okay. Or yes, or storage B. Storage B, okay. Yeah. Pretty much. Well, technically I don't have combat visor. So this would actually be a lot worse. Alright, I won't be there. Although combat's probably coming up soon. I don't know why, I just feel like it is. Turrets. Hello, suit. No power beam either. Power beam is hard required, so. Ah, I hit my head. Oh well. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. You have screw only if you have screw attack. If you don't have screw attack, don't do it. It's bonk. Like, there's no reason to do it if you have screw attack. Actually, I don't know if you can even pull it off without screw attack. Oh no, Aaron's yelling at me again. Oh my god. Fine. Let me clip out of bounds because of it. Hey, you're happy? You, at that point, didn't even save time. No, that wasn't a double. I blew up the other one already. Yeah, dude, they're not next to each other, so. I have to do. Stay in Morphball, honestly. Try the dump strat. You can just screw attack right to it, I think. I don't know why I'm doing that. Whatever. Now there's 12, right? So. Wait, no. Annihilator. There's 12? That's the best way to kill Dark Samus. Hey, neat tank. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Yeah. Almost in go mode. That's. I mean, that could be Power Beam. I just see what Spider Ball. Well, I don't need technically, but I mean for that one key, I guess. I need Power Beam. Well, again, I don't need it. Dark Oasis Power Medium. That's doable. This seed is really easy. I mean, again, I'm not supposed to have combat, but still, other than that, it's really easy. Wait, what really bad multi? One that was... Everyone just joined in? Like forever ago? Or was this more recent? No. Probably because of starting items, if I had to guess. That, and also, you never know what you're gonna get. Seeds can be completely different. Because anything is open to you in hyper mode. So, it can pick from any pool of tricks and whatnot. Placements. I want to stay in Aegon a bit more, I think. I mean, what's left? Sand Canyon, Mining Station B area. And Mining Station Access? Yeah, I don't think I ever hit Mining Station Access. Also, there's hints I could check. Because I have Sank and I have Torvis. It's like really bad. I hate when seeds are like this, where it's like, oh, you have either one open. Pick one. That's how I should go. I should probably go for hints first. If I get hints for like something in Sank or whatever, I can push that. I'm not really sure. I could also check the Battleground hint, but like honestly don't really want to. So I'm probably gonna avoid that. Let's check hints first before I like dive out of here. Oh, so this won't even be Sank. Wait, no, that's where I came from. Why did I say Sank? I'm not. This is not vanilla elevators. This is definitely not vanilla elevators. Whatever. Oh, you got on Torvis or Sank or Torvis. How about neither? Because this is not. Whatever. Look. Yeah, if you have Dark Visor's default, you're probably... I'm assuming you're... crashing. Recording to logbook. Yeah. It's still a thing. Wait, what version are you using? Oh, yeah, the Dark Visor thing, that is known. Recent issue. I'm sure it'll be fixed at some point. Oh, the other thing was not fixed. Okay. Although, does 2.5... I don't think... No, 2.5 doesn't fix that. Or 2.52, I don't think fixes that. Point 5.2 was like 2 things. No, it doesn't fix it. Come on. Pop. This bonk. What? Ay. I think I do this apparently. I haven't done this in a while, so that's probably why. I'm not surprised. This is really... Come on. Oh, nice screw shot. Or whatever it's called. Alright, here's the strat I found, or the logic thing. Whatever. I screwed it too late. Let's really go from there anyway. You can go from somewhere else. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Nice hint. Totally didn't need Screw Attack to get here. So far the hints are not really that helpful. That I'm sticking around for. I'll probably check the entrance elevator before I check Seekers. Oh yeah, it's still here. Okay. This is a lot of ammo.
Recording to logbook.
Dark Aegon and Dark Torvus. Nice! Dark Visor. Cool. Yay. Well, I got a Dark Aegon key. Sank Gate. Oh, yeah, I never checked that, did I? I guess I can get the hint. I can leave there, never mind. I could just leave.
Recording to logbook.
Based on grounds is a Sky Temple key, right? Dark ammo. Or Dark Burst. Oh my. Yep. I discovered that in a room rando. Barely peek it if you're underneath it. Like look up like that. Really cool. Alright, so Phasing Grounds has a Sky Temple key. I feel like Dark Visor is required, honestly, because this is where it's located, but... No idea, honestly. Oh yeah, if I see an ETM, I have to grab it. Unless it's I scan it first. I could scan it first, I guess. Mining plaza? I mean... Oh. Oh. I mean, that check is a lot better than bioenergy, a biohazard. Usually light suit for it. Well, I guess translator too. It's also not in the depths of a place. It's not like the center of a place. Think vault side. Alright. Yeah, I didn't read that properly. That's my fault. Right. But it's only one item at least. Compared to what? Supers and like space jump slash bombs and grab, like, you know, it's more of annoying. More annoying. Oh, I should probably get that cobalt, actually. I probably should go get that cobalt before I progress. Just for hint's sake. Assuming I can access it. Worker. Hey, Flare. Yeah, I kind of want to get Cobalt first, assuming it's not Hollow or dead. Okay. Yeah, right. The only thing about the siege is, oh, Dark Visor is in Mining Plaza, and I don't know if it's required yet. That's something. Keep watch out for. I know where 2 Sky Temple keys are. Not another key. Oh yeah, it's dead. Keys are dead. Forgot. Only keys that are relevant are Dark Aeon and Dark Sparvis. Okay, that's not Spider. Thank God. I mean, it couldn't be. That couldn't be Spider. Never mind. What am I talking about? But that is Spider locked. Okay. I hate this room. Cursed room. Worst room in the game, honestly. Worst room in the game. No. No. Fine, I'll do it. Alright, that was fun. Alright. Bad room. There's Boost Ball. So, Spider Ball is high priority at the moment. Could be on quad though. Ugh. I should go get Cobalt. Before I keep going, I should go find Cobalt. I'll like save warp back to the ship. Or the beginning, rather. Orbis Squadron. That's fine. You know what? I'll just go out of bounds there. Assuming it's... I hope it's not Cobalt Gate. Stupid game, honestly. Just my luck. What am I doing? Oh my god. Nice job, dude. Nice. What I get for cheating? I hate that soft lock. Oh my god, please tell me I can. Game. Naturally, it's the worst one of the three. Okay. Shut the door. Good hints. Oh, you have to jump in without lag. It's crazy. So as far as I know, Morbus is required. Nice. But hopefully not. I mean, high chance. Well, not high chance. I just feel like Dark Visor is going to be required. Because why would it not? Which is good. Okay, that means Boost Ball is not locked behind, or Cobalt is not locked behind Boost Ball. Honestly, a relief. And there's a Dark Rise requirement. Most likely. Nice. Most likely. That was fast. I mean, no guarantee, but I'm Echoes. I switch lock-ons. Alright, DMT. Dang. And remember, technically, I don't have Combat Visor. But okay. Pretend I never did that. That never happened. You know what? It's actually faster to save warp. It's actually faster to save warp. The seed started out with Echo Visor. But if you use that in an elevator, it defaults to Combat Visor if you don't have it, and you can't use visors after that. So I just had to give it to myself. Otherwise, I would have to give it to myself, then switch visors, then delete it every single elevator. I'm not. Then I was like, I could just use Combat Visor or Echo, like not use Combat Visor if I give it to myself. That's also effort. I guess there is Sanctuary I could do. And I might as well check what this hint is. Get it over with. Okay, that could be a suit. Swear, if my light suit's Dark Visor locked, ugh. I haven't even found Torbus yet, so can't even get their other Aegon keys. But that's all I need is the Aegon keys. I have all the tools to get there. Get it, I mean. Alright, this has to be Cobalt. If it's not Cobalt, we have an issue. Yep. Alright, Unfortunately, where I want to go is over here. Well, not really. Wait, what am I doing? Just make my life easy. No. Whatever. I was too far somewhere. I forget. Whatever. I think I jumped. You know what? I think Great Temple's fine. Oh, yeah, I might as well just get the Phase on Grounds key on that. Even though I can't get potentially the other thing. Actually, I think, yeah, the rest of the, assuming that's a suit in Reliquary. That means the rest of the Aegon keys have to be in Dark Torbus. I've done every check. Yeah, I did. Forgot what the hint was about. Yeah, I just need to get to Torbus and I can... If I get to Torbus, I can go fight a Morbus. Oh no! Oh, yeah, Chick is dead. I remember. Which means I can get my Dark Visor. But there's a chance that the light suit is in Reliquary, but that's the only hint I've gotten. I could point to it. I don't know. Boost Ball spider locked. So I also need to find Spider Ball. Hopefully I run into it in Torbus. Wait. Haven't I used all the elevators in Torbus? Or to get... Have I used all the elevators? Oh no, I haven't. Is that one. Okay. It's like I've used every elevator except that one. Wait, where am I going? Actually, I think that has to be Torbus, because I found... Well, actually, no, it's not checked. I don't know, honestly. We'll just find out. Yeah. Back to sync. I'm trying to type while I'm just do it quickly. Yeah, I have to go with tanks. Tank elevators are dead though, so I have to find supers and power beam to access, hopefully, a Torvus elevator. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues here. If that elevator is not Torvus, then the seat's bugged. Assuming Darkfire is required, or anything in Torvus is required. And again, it is unchecked elevators, so. That's the risk with unchecked. Alright, I have Cobalt I can check in, so that's the main thing I came here for. Or, main reason I left. Quad's dead. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't spend well. So I just don't know about Morbus or Umos 2. Though Morbus is probably required because of Dark Visor's location. And the 2 encapsulate scan. Definitely running out of checks, but I do have all of Sank to do, so there's something. I don't like that. Okay, that's good, but also bad. Torvus is, I mean, Torvus could be accessible, but if it's not, that's a problem. It's my only concern. There's only one elevator left.
Recording to logbook.
Though Spider Guardian is not necessarily required. Actually, I think it is technically. No, it's not. No. Technically not.
Recording to logbook.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Power beams in Torvis. Okay. I mean, I do have access to Torvis. Alright. I do have access to that elevator. Oh yeah, I need 2 missiles. Wait. Well, I already have the beams. I have all 3 beams, except for power. Oh, light or dark? Light world, I think. I mean, I do have access to the elevator through All Honor Dead. Oh my god. That's just really unfortunate. I don't know, let's see. This is what uncheck does to you. Erupts the soul. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Whatever. Alright, so there's some good things. Spider Guardian cannot have Spider Ball. So the only thing it could have is supers. Like, well, I guess it could have a key or seekers, or yeah, it could have a key or seekers. But it can't have. It was dark. Okay, dark world. Okay. Yeah, it can't have a. It like only have a key or a beam combo or seekers. Or I guess they have light suit, but there's a major upgrade in Torvis, so that could be light suit. Oh, yeah, let me check this first. I didn't reload the room. I just hope I have access to Torvis. That's all. But I mean, I probably do. But well, if it was Light World, it could. But if it's a Dark Torvis, then obviously yeah, I can't. Because it could expect me to fight Quad for that, if that were the case. Which, yeah, it's a Dark. Could be, it's probably Venomous Pond. Okay, it's not Chica. Chica's dead. It could be Venomous Pond. Because there was a major upgrade there. That also could be, like, something else. I don't have many. Are beam combos considered major upgrades? Like, they logically help, but. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's 2 different things. Okay, so. Like, I'm betting Seekers or Light Suit is in Ing Reliquary just because it says. Alright, nice. Like, there's a high chance that Light Suit is in Ing Reliquary. It also could be an E-Tank. So it could be Light Suit and Venomous Pond. Spider Guardian is not going to have anything. Actually. Yeah, Spider Guardian's probably dead. Unless it has a Sky Temple key or something. Because 2 major upgrades are there in Torvis. So either has the other major upgrade or it has a key. So it's pretty much dead. Which is good. Or beam combo, but yeah. I can't have Spider Ball. I guess where's Spider Ball? That's the good question. Can't be in Vault. Thanks, game. I should probably peek Vault anyway, just so in case it's a key, but a light suit. This is a weird seed. I'll say that. The weird seed. I'll just peek this for knowledge. It's probably not anything relevant. I hope it's not a key. I don't want to come back here. King Hive is pretty much done. Or Sank is pretty much done. And Airy can't have... God! Alright, nice. If Spider's in Sank, it can only be an ETS or... Okay, I don't think Spider's in Sank. I think I've cleared everything out. Well, actually, Spider Ball could be in Sank map, I think. Or it could be in Cat West. Though, I'm not expecting it. We'll see this ends up. Alright, Corvus Quadrant. Oh yeah, I could do that. So Sank is pretty much nothing. Good to know. Let's see. Yeah, I need to find. Hopefully that elevator's Torvus. I really hope it is. So there aren't many checks left in the game, I don't think. I think all I have left is Torvus. Unless you must 2 has something. That'd be dumb. Since I have to fight Quad anyway, or Quad skip. Oh, I have to go this way. So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping this is Torvus. It probably is, but gosh. 'Cause I don't know if it can. If you, I guess you could have impossible scenes with the setting. I guess I don't know for sure. I think you can. Wait a minute. Did I find Hive? Did I scan Hive Key 1? Wait. Oh no. Was it Hive Key 1 in main reactor? Or main research, rather? If so, that means map station. Those lights you locked. Oh my god. Alright, Torvis, yay. Cool. So... Supers are light suit locked. Light suit is dark visor locked, most likely, and dark visor is Aegon, or a Morbus lock. Well, behind the Morbus, technically. Good seed.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, that's combat. Ew. And combat is light suit and dark visor locked. Good seed. Good thing I'm not actually playing by that rule with the seed, but god, seed got really bad. The seed got really bad. Yeah. I guess it was gonna happen. Oh. Okay, never mind. They're right here. They're right here. Never mind. So Hive Key was... Oh, so that was Hive Key 2 or 3 then. Okay, that's good. Thank God. Alright. Not light suit lock. That's okay, the seat got a little better. Thank goodness. So Dark Visor is still likely required. Oh my gosh. Yeah, imagine. But the best part is I can't even use them yet. I can't even use supers yet, even if I wanted to. But Power Beam is in Venomous... Okay, Power Beam is probably in Venomous Palm then. So I could probably use them like right now. Yeah, it's probably like right. It's probably that's probably the major upgrade. Oh no, it's not. No, this is... Wait. Those count? Oh my god. I guess they... Okay, I guess they do count. I wasn't sure. Alright, nice bait. Nice bait, honestly. Oh, hello, Seekers. Wow. The two up. Oh my gosh. Nice. So I'm looking for the 2 Aegon keys. Nice. Yeah, this Aegon key can't be an in-cache. That's nice. Yeah, this seed's definitely being a little better. Slightly. There's one right there. Nice. So yeah, once I get this Dark Visor, I could do so much. Like, or last key. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Hello, gravity boost. Press and hold B to charge. Release the boost. Yeah. No, let's do this. Let's just dip out of here. Portal. Oh, I might have to check those items anyway. Whatever. I can't decide. Let's just go back. Let's just go this way. You really can't decide. Now, where's this last Aegon key gonna be? I guess not Upper Torvus. So, oh gosh, it could be on PB Guardian, assuming I find Spider Ball. I think at this point I'm looking for Light Suit, and like in terms of Light World stuff, Light Suit and Spider. Because the rest is locked behind Dark Visor. Yeah, well, no, it would be bad because... Wait, I didn't find Power Beam. Power Beam is in Dark Torvus, you said? Wait, what? Nice hint. If Power Beam's in Dark Torvus, then how am I gonna... Oh, the secret elevator. Oh god, that's interesting. I could take the secret elevator to get down to Lower Torvus. That might be the logical, entrance. Alright, that would be, because Power Beam's not up here. Okay, that's awkward. What a siege. I probably should check the upper first, oh well. Oh my gosh, well, I did just save. Nice. You crash. I did just save. Oh, could be worse. I don't think I got anything. No, I just got light ammo. Nice, starting an Echo Visor. Yeah, okay, so not worth it. No big deal then. Sure is a seed. Oh, I gotta kill these things again. Oh, I only have one shot at the lower Torvus thing, technically. But I should check more rooms here. Eh. I should check the other rooms first, but whatever. Bombs in storage A? Sounds like a good seed. I don't have a PB. You drop PBs? No one saw anything. Give me this so I can get out of here safely. Cheater. What, you want to go all the way back down to Corvus Grove? Come on. This is for safety. Oh, I don't have PBs now. Add 5. This is for safety, don't worry. Yeah, that was a mistake. Come on. I could just get myself Spider Ball in case this fails. Yeah. Though I don't think this is actually gonna work. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. Nice. This probably won't even work anyway. Oh, well, I'll just go for it. Just the classic give yourself Spider Ball if you can't do it. Yes, Aaron. I hate this so much. Maybe. Hey, headshot, what's up? It's kind of far, but I can try. That's so close. Wow. All right. Maybe. Yeah, you can't screw attack, unfortunately. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, you can screw attack. Okay, never mind. Just do it. Just do it. Nice. Good for that one. I'm determined to make this work as a backup with gravity. I could just get myself spider temporarily. Actually, yeah, it might not be enough height. Oh, never mind. Cool. Yeah, this is expert. Is this single? I think it's single, right? Yeah. This trick's bad, honestly. No, it's still dumb. Because the boost method's advanced, and I don't think that should be the same difficulty as this. Personally. Yeah, the boost is advanced. And like, a lot of times, like Randovania's database doesn't really account for, oh, here's your backup. Because then it's just extra items. Like, Randovania generally expects, like, you don't make the mistake that can softlock you. But oh, this is annoying. I hate this trick. I still don't know if you can do it without screw attack. That is another thing which I never finished testing or figured out. Get me over the statue, please. Yeah, the SJ instant warp. It would be hyper mode if you could do it at all. Please. Yeah. I know like some games have like people who are like dedicated to glitch hunting. What's the setup for this? I don't remember. I forget which side was easier. I think they're the same though. Hit my head on something. I'm not sure I'm hitting my head on. Also, I don't know if it's a single or double. Yeah, this is definitely not an advanced trick. This is beyond advanced. It's... Or, yeah. Alright, I'm at the point where I'm just gonna give myself Spider to get out. I don't care. Just wanna play the seed. Wow, I almost had it first try after getting it. Cool. That would've been funny. That would actually been really funny. There we go. Alright, where's my spider ball?
According to logbook.
Oh, I could ease it in the temple fight. Oh, power beam's down here. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I found that trick. I probably know where light suit is. So really, I'm not sure what I guess looking for keys while I'm at it. What am I doing? Yeah, that would be not fun. I need spiders still. Oh, I think that's it. Alright, it sets a default. You set a default beam you want to start with. Or you set a beam you want to start with. So this case was Annihilator. Same with visors. I start with Echo. I haven't found combat technically. I just gave it to myself because there's a bug where if you use an elevator, it sets it, you know, of combat, it sets it to fake combat. And you can't use other visors, so. The combat's in Poison Bog in this seat. Alright, so now I can go get Dark Visor. I'm gonna just keep looking until I get Power Beam. If I do anything. Hopefully it's not on Spider or Power Bomb Guardian. If it's dungeon, then I have to come back. I do have access to Dark Visor and potentially Light Suit if it's where I think it is. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. All right, Grapple Guardian, and yeah. Honor Transit 1, and then that's it for Power Beam. If it's dungeon, that's gonna be dumb. Imagine if combat and Power Beam are locked behind Dark Visor and Light Suit. could happen. No. I don't think it's here. Nope, it's not here. Oh no. This seed really... Oh. So it's either in Powerbomb Guardian or Dungeon. Supers. I mean, yeah, technically I could wall crawl, but I don't want to do that, and also, yeah, not having power beam is kind of bad.
Recording to logbook.
Okay, it's not dungeon. Oh, that's Powerbomb Guardian then. Ew.
Recording to logbook.
It's even worse. I don't know what that was. I need Spider Ball to get Power Beam. Yeah, I need Spider Ball to get Power Beam and to get Boost Ball. This is so good. No, Spider's not on Quad. Quad's dead. Oh, Light Suit. No, I need Spider Ball, Miguel, so that's irrelevant. I'm not gonna do that. Also, Chick is dead too, so. You must choose not, but Light Suit. That's nice. Ooh, SDK, my favorite room of all time. Without boost for Spider, nice. I'm gonna play this entire sea without booster Spider. That's pretty much how it's gonna be. I don't have a beam combo. Sorry, charge combo. Gotta be legit, like accurate. Nice. This room's going well. Oh, you meant from out of bounds. Oh, I see. That's bombless also. Nice. I hate that stupid thing. Oh yeah, check the hint here.
Recording to logbook.
Thanks, game. I knew that. I'm gonna go for that next, actually. Aw. Barely missed. After this, I'm gonna go to get Dark Visor. That was really late. I mean, 150 is not bad though. Good time. Better than I've ever done. And get it. I don't know, you'll get it. I should check Transit Tunnel East. I should have done that first. Just to check what the item is. At this point, it could be Spider, actually. Yeah, I actually should check. It could be an Upper Torvus could have it. It could be a Torvus Temple for all I know, and I just ignored it. Actually, I should do that next. Before getting Dark Visor. No. Well, any percent you had. I mean, the route compared to the one that LC used is significantly faster. Also, 100% is a harder category to do well in. Because it's longer and there's more to do. I should just get Dark Visor now. No. I just look for Spider. There's Spider Ball. My go mode's gonna be Spider Ball. Guaranteed. I mean, yeah. And Spider could also be on Umos too. Which would be atrocious. Just do the fight.
This house laying seed?
What? It's a seed. So it was starting Visor was Echo, starting Beam was Annihilator. But there's a bug with that, where if you use an elevator, it puts you in combat, but it's fake combat. So, and you can't use Visors, so I had to just give it to myself. Combat is in Poison Bog. Power Beam is on PB Guardian. Dark Visors are Mining Plaza, which I'm gonna do that. And Lightseed, I think, I'm pretty sure is in Lockberry. And Spider Ball is Boost Locked. Or Boost Ball is Spider Locked, rather. So yeah, this is a seed. I hope it's right here. I never checked this earlier. Nice. Well, yeah. It's bad. No, I know it. It's in Poison Bog. Nice meme key. I didn't pick it up. But I just gave myself combat visor so I didn't have to deal with that annoyance. It'd be more fun if like that bug wasn't a thing, but I didn't know it was, so. Oh well. This is in logic. I'm not gonna do it. Could be spider though. I'll just assume it's not. I wish you could peek it without having to like go in there. Or, like, I could just go out of bounds and peek it. I mean, out of bounds is the logical thing anyway, but still. Sure. Yeah, it takes a bit of practice. Can you peek the item without having to go out of bounds? An item. Not a key. No, you can't. You're close. I guess I can go out of... yeah, I'll go out of bounds and peek it. It's in logic to get it from out of bounds anyway, so... Okay. So, I guess my biggest thing right now is hopefully You Must 2 does not have Spider Ball. That would be really bad. Just annoying. Yeah. Wouldn't be ideal. Although it would add to the seed as bad as it already is, so. Orb's energy. Yeah, I mean that's just as bad. It's the same. No, I think it would add to the comedy of this seed, so maybe it's not a bad thing. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's actually interesting. Yeah, it does. Actually, this is interesting. Well, I don't know about vanilla, but this, at least in Rando, yeah. Okay, this is interesting because look at this. I found the last Aegon keys here. But the only elevator out of here is Torvus Gate. And if you look at Torvus Gate... Torvus Gate... To leave Torvus Gate, I would need logically, I would need supers. Unless you must 2 a spider. Otherwise, this logic doesn't make sense. Yeah, Aaron. Because the no cutscenes thing. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, assuming that, I mean, this is unchecked elevator, so maybe this doesn't account for that, but how do I get to Aegon? All the way over there. The only check in Sank in like lights. Oh, no, Sank was done except for Sank map, which is light suit locked, which light suit was in Torvus, and Quad is dead. So, yeah, interesting. I'm guessing I think Spider might be in UMOS too. Also, I didn't check all the hints, did I? I mean, I don't have all the access. Torvus is full cleared now of what is accessible. I mean, Torvus Energy Controller could have it as well. No, wait. No, it couldn't. No, Torvus Energy Controller can't have it. Well, it would be impossible. Because you can't... I wouldn't be able to access Torvus. Which technically is a it's just a game, how the game works, where you can't warp to an area you haven't been to. Spider can't be in Sank map. Like, it's likely that I mean, if Spider ends up, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but if Spider Ball ends up being in the energy controller of Torvus, that means the game would have expected me to warp to Torvus without visiting it first, which is a randomizer bug. That's just how the game works, which technically could be changed as a quality of life. That's assuming that it's there, which it could be anywhere. Yeah. Which technically isn't wrong, but it's not possible. Now, I think that probably should be changed, where you can actually warp to an area you haven't been to. That could make things interesting, actually. That could make things interesting, but I don't know. In like the edge case, where you can't enter Torvus at all. I don't know. In most cases, you're going to have access to Torvus, so not a problem. Oh yeah, I should probably not use that ammo. Yeah, I'm sure you could just have all areas be visited. Yeah, I'm sure you could. Why am I fighting a Morbus? I could just skip a Morbus. Oh well. Well, Portal Rando is a thing. It's just not released yet. It's unreleased. Yeah, Aaron, you could. I don't see why you couldn't. could also just have all the maps visible of every area from the start. Instead of just having one area, like the areas you've been to, you could just have all areas of the game open. Like the map visible. That would solve the issue. Oh wait, what am I doing? Rip. That was a mayhem. Well, yeah, it is nice. I'm saying, like, currently as it is, that option only applies for once you've been to that area. But I think that should be open regardless. Like, one way to solve the issue of warping to an area you haven't been to is just have all of the maps, the entire map, blue. That way you don't have to go there first. So if you get a hint for an item that says, oh, an item is X rooms away, you can see it early. Again, for beginner players, but the area maps, yeah. Those could be visible from the start, too. And that would solve the issue. I think it would, at least. I knew this was an E-Tank. I don't know why I did the fight anyway, but here we are. Well, you do. Well, no. Well, I don't know. Because in vanilla, you have to visit a room. Or in the game, you have to visit a room. Which makes it orange. I don't know how that works. I mean, you could just make all the energy controllers orange by default. Or I don't know, or a different color. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure something could be done. That was just a suggestion, assuming it works that way. There's no real way to test that in the normal game or in Rando. Unless maybe the game maybe the game, like, if an area is all blue, maybe the game just hides the map from the area map. Maybe that's why it's not visible. Like, maybe it's not like the game's, like, all of a sudden making it appear. Maybe it's checking for an orange map or orange room. And if there is none, it's not going to show it. Maybe that's how it's set up. I don't know. Interesting to think about. You could just have one room that's always visible. Or maybe you could probably set a flag to have it always visible. I don't know. It's probably something. It definitely would make logic. Yeah. And there's a way to make map rooms, like the rooms of, like the... You could make... There's ways to make the room names always visible, regardless if you've been there or not. So, probably do the same for the tiles themselves. Or like the actual, like, rooms. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Probably don't have to do that. You probably just... I don't know. It's probably... Oh, maybe not simple, but... I'm sure there's a way. I mean, technically you can do whatever you want with the game to a certain extent, so... Yeah, I never did this fight. I keep skipping it. What a dumb seed. uh. Do I check Battleground? I could check Meeting Pit as well. I don't think I got the Battleground hint. Anyway. I'll come back to it later. I want to get my power beam. Seed is so dumb. This is really bad seed, actually. Okay, Did we have to go all around again? Wait, what did it curse? Oh, that means light suit's not right. Okay. Light suit is not what I thought it was. Cool. That's good. She's very nice. I was thinking, oh, we're doing military, because that was the only hint I had. Oh. Really? This looks like it'd be the only seed I do tonight. I mean, I only have one viewer seed. Although DF redeemed a seed a while ago, it never gave me anything, so I don't know. Also, Dark Zero has to give me a new seed because the seed I was given doesn't work, or it can't be generated because it wasn't valid. Yeah, because Dark Zero sent me a seed, and I tried generating it. Apparently, he generated with the validator off. I was like, just give me a new seed. Hey, first try. I could check. Well, I want to check hints, but I have to wall crawl to it. That's not fun. Oh, I guess I can check hints after I get. Wait, I don't have spiders still. I can't. Oh yeah, Aaron, this is the standable terrain thing. If you're wondering. I don't know why it's called standable terrain. It's literally just a rock. You literally just stand on a rock. But whatever. That's the standable terrain, though. If you're wondering. It's hardly stand. It's. I mean, it is, but it's just a slope. If you think about it. It's literally just a slope. No, it's literally just a slope you walk up. Not even a rock. I misspoke. It's literally just a slope. It's not like it's a separate collision that it's like juts out. But it's not a slope jump, so. First. Why am I in Torvis? Like, why am I in Torvis? Why'd I come to Torvis? Oh, I mean, I could get combat advice. There's no reason to. I mean, I have it already. Power beam is. Unless I missed a check. No, power beam is not up here. I should go to Umos too, but I have to fight for. I'll just request it. I went the wrong way. I should just go to. Power beam has to be. Yeah, and spider. Did I miss a? Oh yeah, underground tunnel. I already got that one. Yeah, dungeon missile. Which one was the? Was it Cobalt? I'm so tired out of nowhere. I knew that. Dark Torvis Bog, yeah. I should be going to Sank. I'm betting Spider Ball's there. Even though it's impossible to reach normally. I didn't do Sank entrance yet. No. No. That was Sank. I really have to go all the way around again. Yeah. Never got a hint for it, which means the hint's probably in Torvis Energy. Which is great. I'm pretty sure, or Sank entrance, but I can't get to Sank entrance. So yeah, good seed. This is something. I love how this this is the first viewer seed I've done in a long time. I should lower the price again. I lowered it down to 15, but I think it's still too high. Just bring it down to 10. Also have more frequent. I don't know. At least I don't have like a backlog. I gotta rework my reward for that. After the stream, I'll fix that. Because it's only once a week, which is kind of a lot. Or, not a lot. Good. I could make it one submission per week for a person. Like, the same person can only submit once a week, but I can make it, like, 3 submissions a week, or every 2 days or something. Every 3 days? Yeah, every 3 days I could do. Poison Mogger's Combat Visor. which I'm not going to go for because I already gave it to myself like at the beginning. It's kind of a bad or waste of time. And yeah, it's technically out of logic. Everything in Torvus is out of logic until I get supers. Which is fantastic. Wait, spider. Not supers. Spider. Yeah, guaranteed it's U-2 or Corvus Energy, which if it's U-2, that's fine. If it's Corvus Energy, then technically the seed's broken, but okay, I'm warping. I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of that. We do the same thing over and over again. The seed's bad enough. I can't. This is certainly a seed. I know it's on Hive Entrance. Hive Entrance is nothing. And yeah, I'm just gonna do quad skip because I'm not fighting quad spiderless. I don't feel like it. For what? The key? The Torvus key? There's boost ball. I can get it. I can't get out. At least I've narrowed down what's left. Because once I get Spider, I'm gonna get boost, and actually, I might just hold off on boost. I have to come back here for vault. Once I get Spider, I'm gonna get Power Beam and then go get my hints. Nah, I wouldn't say hard. Really dumb. I haven't had anything really dumb in this seed, or hard in this, like anything difficult. Except for, I guess, the only difficult thing would be Lower Torvus. Without, like from the back, without boost or spider, but that might not have been required. So, yeah. That's possible it wasn't even required. Really hard? Mostly NSJ stuff. Like no space jump stuff. But there's some other stuff in between, but it's hard for me to pinpoint because I've done so much in this game. Not everything, obviously. I don't know everything. But I've done a lot. quad skip. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. That's a death sentence. Whoops. The loads are so fast. Wait, didn't I have a morpho-related upgrade somewhere? No, that could. Never mind. I think I did. I don't think I did. Seed. I swear. It has to be Must too, right? It has to be. Or Corvus Energy. Oh my god. Seed. What a great seed to come back to for viewer seeds. Like, this is... God. Something else, I swear. Probably be better to just save warp. No. Yeah, I think so. I don't even have the keys yet. Like all the, I still need so much stuff. I have so much stuff to do still. I need to take a screenshot when I get Power Beam. I really only have 2 Sky Temple keys. All hyper mode. Though it hasn't really been difficult. It's just been really dumb. Because it also has like random elevators 2-way unchecked, so it could place things. It could potentially have bad matches and stuff. Alright, everyone, get ready. Hint. This is no hint either. for this. God, I couldn't access anything. Get ready for this. Well, I mean, it had to be here. Oh my god. The oh my god. Well, I'm not gonna get boost ball for. I'm gonna get power beam first. That's my second time having spider on Umos too, by the way. Here's the glory. Is this the glorious hint?
Recording to logbook.
Oh. That's the other one. Okay. Who can access the hint? Yeah, I have not had it. I don't. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, whatever. I gotta go to the lower other way. You can shuffle it, and great. Ugh. So yeah, this seed wanted me to fight you like quad and use Umos 2 to get Spider Ball, so then I can enter Torvis logically. So now everything in Torvis is in logic that I've done. Good content. This is a dumb logic chain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the same one. It wasn't really a free seed. I mean, it gave me a lot of items 2 different times. But, yeah. Required to fight quad, spiderless. I mean, I didn't fight quad because I didn't care. Fight quad, spiderless. To return the energy to get Spider Ball and Umos 2. So I have logical access into Torvis. Get light suit, supers, and power beam. It's on PP Guardian. Not to mention, Dark Visor was locked behind in Mining Plaza. And now that I have Spider Ball, I can get Boost Ball. Actually dumb. Too bad there's no icon, but yeah. Me, oh my gosh, I want a good angle. Let me get my preview up again. Oh my god, this is good. Alright. Seed. I could fire my beam, yay! Oh, this sucks. I mean, the seed's terrible lane, but thank you for submitting something like this. Like, this seed's actually awful, but thank you. A good viewer. It's a, yeah. It has some laughs and some awful logic, but made it work. Ay. Unfortunate about the whole like visor thing, but yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's too easy with the fact that you just walk really everywhere. I mean, if you start with a space jump, you kind of have to start with space jump. And it's just really boring. You don't, requirements don't exist. Like I don't know. It's cool, but I was also spoiled by Room Rando. Because Room Rando is a better version of minimal logic, so. Of course, it's more frustrating and more annoying, but it's actually like a challenge. What? Randoed bombs? Man, no. There's no reason to submit a Room Rando seed. I'll just make my own. You can redeem one, I guess. And I'll make one myself. But it'll be a separate reward though. I may make that a separate channel reward. I'll make it like expensive. So I've done so many Room Randos, I kinda want to do different things. Like 50,000 maybe. And it's redeemable once a month. Lane, listen. Every Room Rando seed, if you could finish it, takes like 10 hours on average, at least. Over multiple streams. So, I'm not doing it. I've had my fill of Room Rando for a while, so. I mean, I would if there was logic. But since there's no logic, I'm not gonna. I want to take I want to take breaks from it. Because after a while, it does get old doing the same, like, out of bounds everything. You walk like the entire game. Which is why once there's logic, it's gonna be a lot more interesting because then you don't have to be out of bounds all the time, or at all. All right, so I know of 2 keys.
Recording to logbook.
Junction sighting. I knew that one.
Recording to logbook.
I haven't. Whatever. It's on the way to boost.
Recording to logbook.
I've done. That's also easily accessible. I knew that.
Recording to logbook.
Okay, it's free.
Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook.
Okay. Alright, I'm in go mode. I mean, I don't know how I couldn't be. Should I get boost ball? Of course it's go mode. One in Torvis, though. That kind of sucks. Torvis one's kind of far away. Actually, no, it's not. I'm right near Torvis, so... Oh my god. I'm also going to change the redemption seeds to be 10,000 points. Again, I might make it... It's once a week currently. I might make it like... I can make it once. Actually, is once a week bad? Is that too much? Like, until you... Or I can limit to like two redemptions a week. I think twice a week's fine. Yeah. I'll limit it to 2 redemptions a week. And you can only each individual person can only submit once a week. I really should get my boost ball. Oh. Actually, how about this? Is 15,000 too much for a seed redemption? Maybe it is. No, that's not plain. No. The month is for room rando. I'm talking regular. Currently, I have it at 15,000, limited to once per week. But I'll bump it to 2 times per week. Do I lower it to 10,000 or leave it at 15,000? You can only submit once a week, though, still. Because... like, I'm still going to limit to, like, each person can only redeem it once a week. So 2 people can't... So someone can't submit 2 seeds in a week. Yeah, I'll make the adjustments later. After stream. For the meme. Also, our final boss is on. I guess I could literally just check by doing this. I'm just gonna save warp. You save too. You could check the change log, but I don't think it. According to Fenrir, it wasn't fixed. But you can always check the change logs, the last two versions, or last couple versions, like 2.5, 2.5.1, and 2.5.2. Well, yeah, beams are fine, just visors are bigger issues. Alright, so I'm gonna go get, I think I'm missing Torvis. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm interested in the fight finally. Oh yeah, I never even checked the battleground hit, but it ended up being a key anyway. I guess I had no real reason to check it because I didn't have Dark Visor anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. And just like that, the seat's wrapping up. What do you have left? Hive Dynaworks, Hive Entrance, and I feel like I miss something Torvis. Cashby. Vault Shrine, I got that. Vault. Oh yeah, Vault. Hive Entrance. Hive Dynamo Works. Oh, Junction Site. Right. Forgot about that one. Alright, that's the other one. Forgot Junction Site. It was like that's the first key I saw. In the seed. And then after this, I'll go back to Sync. Or I'll go to Sync, get Boost Ball, Vault. Or no, Boost Ball. Hive Entrance. Hive Dynamo Works. And then Vault. And then Save Warp. Actually, I don't have to Save Warp. I can just take the elevator out. This works out perfectly. Alright, 3 left. That was right. Boost. Well, I guess Boost Ball technically, but Spider Ball was Go mode. Something seed. Gosh, please. So yeah, I pretty much didn't use boost ball. I'm only gonna be able to use boost ball at the very end. This does go to... This goes to Temple Grounds. Wait, no, wait. That goes to... Wait a minute. Did I miss... Oh, I'm on the wrong... Dang it. Heck. Other elevator. Come on. So yeah, the trick I did in Lower Torvus to get past the statue was not required. Oh wait. No, Power Beam was down there. Never mind, it was required. Never mind. Fortunately, I have to move around because I don't have boost ball. I guess Vault be the last one I get. Alrighty. Finally getting boost ball. Stop it. Yeah, finally. 3 hours in. Alright, I'm better get stuck. Shoot. How much have vault left? Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the seed. Just gotta get the last key vault and then done. Finish the game. No. Thanks for reminding me of that Sonic Boom. That's all the keys. God, I can't I got through that mess. Conveniently, the elevator I'm going to goes right to where I want to be. I'm dizzy. Lol. All right. Finish this stupid seed. That was some really weird logic. Really weird logic. Wow, Lane. I hope that doesn't screw up the rest of the week. Because I didn't change the settings yet. Also, you spent more points, lol. Lol. I mean, I could leave it at 15,000, but I feel like if I'm lowering it, I feel like I should make it 10,000 then. I don't know. I could keep it at 15. Maybe I should keep it at 15. I don't know. You say that after you've already used it up. I could leave 15. I don't think 15's too... I mean... It's not that bad. Oh, I need the strat, really. I at least want to do once, like twice a week thing. So. How much it costs? I don't know. I can make it 1250. I can make it 12,500 or 12,500. Even it out. Like in the middle. I mean. Or just make it 10,000, 5,000, 10,000. Oh, it's only 10? Dang it, Lane. Whatever. I go down to 45. Or 40, I mean. Wow. Oh, hello. Rip. Alright, in Spirit of the Sea lane. Suck. Because I didn't get to really do it as intended because of the bug. Otherwise I would have. Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna lower it to 10,000. Also, redemption cooldown. Redemption's per oh wait, it's per stream. That's interesting. Okay. I can't do exactly what I was thinking. I can't do what I wanted to do, like 2 per week, like the same thing, I don't think. Yeah, per stream. 1. Redemption time cooldown. Alright, let's make it every 3 days. Yeah, every 3 days. So it's 10,000 every 3 days. Someone can redeem it. I was hoping to do it differently, but I guess you can't. It's restricted. Also, let me add a new one. Team. $50,000 points. Cool down. Days. Every 30 days. Up to 7 days. Oh, I can't even do this. I can't. Up to 7 days. That's lame. Well, I guess I'll do 7 days. Then I have to make it more expensive. 75,000. That's too much. $75,000 points per rando. That's too much. It's every 7 days. No, no, I got it. I will only play one per month. One seed per month. There. I only play one seed per month. That works. Wait, why did... Wait, you already redeemed it, Land? Are you kidding me? God dang it. Oh, that's March's seed redeemed. That's just funny. All right. That is a seed. Thanks to Lane for submitting it. If I upload this to YouTube, hope you enjoyed it. If not, then, well, you're never going to see it, but we'll see. I might upload this. But yeah, thanks for watching on YouTube.